What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Credit. I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos and lives like these. That being said, let's get into it. Canelo Alvarez is going into a fight with Terrence Bud Crawford in September at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm excited for this fight. This is the fight that Terrence Crawford needs to put his name in the history books. We all thought it was the Earl Spence fight, but they took credit from him when it came to the Earl Spence fight. How can you take credit from Bud going up a few weight classes to fight Canelo? When he beats Canelo, it's almost impossible to take credit from him. He's the smaller guy going up in weight to fight the bigger man who's fought as high as 175. It's almost impossible to take credit from Crawford. Even after the skull fight, Canelo looks old. Canelo's 34, Crawford's 37. Crawford's 3 years older than Canelo Alvarez. It just doesn't add up. They try to do the same thing with Mayweather and Pacquiao, but the difference with that is, Mayweather and Pacquiao was in the same weight classes. They competed at the same weight class, but this time Crawford's going up in weight. He's not in the same weight class as Canelo. Canelo hasn't been at 147, 140, 154 in years. A lot of people don't know Canelo started his career out as lightweight, the same weight Crawford started his career. Crawford started at lightweight too. But he started at junior lightweight, not super light. Canelo started at super light. Crawford started at junior light, which is 135. Crawford went from 135 all the way up to 154. Canelo went from 140 all the way up to as high as 175. So they're a few pounds apart, but Canelo has moved up faster than Bud. Some say Canelo moved up fast because he didn't want to fight guys like Demetrius Andre, Jamal Charlo, Arislan De Lara. We know it was some top competition at 154 at the time when Canelo was at 154. Both Charlo brothers was there. Lara was there. Jerry Hurd. I mean, it was stacked at 154 at one time. And Canelo, instead of fighting those guys, he decided to move up in weight. He went up north instead of staying at those weight classes and challenging those guys. He went up in weight, and when he went up in weight, some of those guys followed Canelo up in weight. Demetrius Andre kind of followed Canelo up in weight. He went up to 160. Jamal Charlo went up to 160. Arislan De Lara went up to 160. Those guys went up to 160, but Canelo still didn't fight those guys. He ended up fighting Triple G, and a lot of people believe he lost 2 of the Triple G fights. The last fight, that's the one they'll probably edge to him. But even that fight, they believe, was a close fight as well. Triple G's an old man. He's an old man now, and pretty much those 3 fights was like, the first 2 fights, he did what he had to do, but the last fight, it was like a cash-out fight. Because if you ain't get the decision the first 2 times, why you think they'll give you the decision the 3rd time? It just didn't make any sense. But, Triple G, at that stage in his career, was looking for a check, and he got his check. When Triple G could have chased legacy instead of a Canelo bag, he could have fought Andre Ward. Andre Ward called out Triple G for years. Triple G could have took a different path, He could have fought Andre Ward. He could have fought Sergey Kovalev. He could have moved up in weight and fought those guys. He chose not to. Well, he would have had to move up 2 weight classes to fight Kovalov. But he could have fought Andre Ward at a catchweight. Andre Ward was willing to fight Triple G, but Triple G turned down that fight. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read what Canelo had to say. And then I'm going to talk about it some more again. But this is what Canelo had to say. He said, Turki Alalshikh is the one I'm definitely going to retire with. My body is fine. I can keep fighting for several more years. 37 is the age I want to retire. Not for boxing to retire me. I don't need to do it for the money or the legacy. I said I was going to retire at 37, and I'm sure I will. So according to Canelo Alvarez, at 37 years old, he's going to be ready to retire. He don't want boxing to retire him. He wants to retire from boxing himself. It's going to be almost impossible for boxing not to retire you, Canelo. You're 34 years old, going on 35. I think this time you chose the wrong fighter to fight. And people are going to watch this video and laugh and say, Crawford's a small guy. Canelo, and you know what they like to say? Canelo got rocked by Canelo for Triple G. Triple G hurt Canelo. Triple G could have hurt Canelo. How can a little guy but Crawford hurt Canelo? Those are people that don't understand boxing, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I just woke up. Those are people that don't understand boxing, bro. That's not how boxing works. Just because a little guy hurt you doesn't mean a bigger guy is going to hurt you. That's not how boxing works, bro. First of all, y'all need to understand boxing. The little guys have a lot of skills. They get to the target faster. It's hard to see their punches. The bigger guys, you can see their punches from a mile away. And when you do see their punches, you can roll with their punches. That's what Canelo was able to do versus Triple G. That's why GGG couldn't hit Canelo flush. It's not that Canelo is able to just take GGG's punch it flush. No, he was able to take steam away from it. With the little guys, they hit you so fast, it's hard for you to react. So we seen Canelo get hurt at 147. So for y'all to make an argument and say GGG couldn't hurt Canelo, how can Crawford hurt Canelo? Then how the heck did Canelo get hurt at 147 and GGG couldn't hurt him? It doesn't make sense. You people don't make sense. How is he getting hurt in a smaller weight class but couldn't get hurt in a bigger weight class? Make it make sense, man. You people got to stop trolling, bro. That's not how boxing work. It is what it is. Gamboa hurt Crawford. Earl Spence couldn't hurt Crawford. Sean Porter couldn't hurt Crawford. Kell Brook couldn't hurt Crawford. Y'all don't know boxing. Stop speaking on the sport y'all don't know, bro. This stuff is ridiculous. It's your boy No Credit. Canelo is in a lot of trouble come September, man. I can't wait to see Crawford. 3-time undisputed. Mr. Undisputed himself. It's your boy No Credit. I'm out.